Just a few months ago I was working a beautiful, yet stressful job as a songwriter for some of the world's biggest music artists. It was a job I loved dearly, but the competitive nature and unpredictability that came with the job was slowly taking a toll on my mental health. I felt stuck in the job, despite how rewarding it could be. I couldn't help but feel like I wasn't being heard and that I wasn't doing what I meant to be doing. I was so full of anxiety. Then fate took a turn for me when I needed it most. I had just moved back in with my parents when I took to TikTok to release a cover of Kanye West's Ghost Town. The world was opening back up again, and I resonated with the lyrics about freedom. I had no idea that the song would free me from the dark place I was in at the time. My cover went viral and within a few days I was finally able to move on from songwriting and start working on a future for myself that I had control of. I had felt like I needed to give myself permission to move on and start working on myself, but my success gave me the push I needed. Despite this, I was started to become worried about only being known for my Ghost Town cover and being the TikTok girl. I had 2 months of loving the reception to my song, but as often is the case with me I became anxious about never seeing success again. Imposter Syndrome had started to set in with me, but the release of my first solo single helped to straighten out my perspective. I decided that making my own music was a positive change for me, and was a good way to reinvent myself and get out of the rut I was feeling. I realized that the more music I put out and the more distance I could put between me and the past, the further I can get away from those fears. I was so out of my element with songwriting that as soon as an outlet came to help me leave that life, I grabbed it and tried to focus on the positives of the new life I was able to create for myself. It was important for me to be able to start working on things that made me happy for a change. If I could try and create my own music without worrying about appealing to other people and making content that was marketable without authenticity, then I knew that my mental state would improve. Now, I am focused on looking forward and to see where my career as a solo musician takes me. I am thankful for the experiences that I have gained from my internet virality, but even if my career doesn't see the same success as it has in the past, I'm glad to finally be crafting my own future and to be working on projects I love. As told to Mason Myers. Chloe George's single The Door is out now,